Hello, this is Elaine with Elaine's Creations, and in this video I'm going to show you how to make this cute Bendi card with the Simply Succulents bundle. So here's this cute little Bendi card, and here's the Simply Succulents bundle. There's succulents and a pot with dies to cut them out, as well as labels to cut out the sentiments and these extra succulent dies. There's also this bonus succulent background die. So for this Bendi card, you're gonna need a piece of 5.5 by 4 1/4 cardstock. And you're gonna score it in half at 2 3/4. So you're gonna have that, and you're gonna fold it a little bit. And then you're gonna have a piece of designer series paper or Whisper White. I chose Whisper White in this case. And it's gonna be 4 by 5 1/4. And I'm gonna stamp it so that it looks like Whisper White. And I'm gonna use this large succulent stamp. And I'm gonna stamp it in the 3 colors that I used. I'm gonna do Highland Heather, Pool Party, and Mint Macaron. So I'm gonna start with the Highland Heather. I'm gonna do it over here in this corner. And I'm gonna clean this off. And then I'll do the other colors. Then I'll do Mint Macaron. Can ink it up this way as well. So I'll do some mint. I'll switch it over this way in this corner. And I'll do some mint over here, like that. And then I will do Pool Party in the other corner. Just clean this off again. To create this pretty multicolored background. And then I'll just adhere it to the back of the card. Just get this going. And just kind of curve that a little bit because it's gonna bend for a mini Bendi card. So that's our back. Now for the middle piece, we have this piece, and this is 4.5 by 2. So this is 4.5 by 2. And then I have this piece, which is 3 by 1 7/8, and this piece is going to be scored at I need to get my scoring tool. And we're going to score it at 1/2. And then we're going to score it in the middle at 2 1/4. And then we're going to score it at 4. And we're going to fold these back, and we'll kind of bend this a little bit. So that's going to create our bend. So that is going to be our middle piece that's going to go in the middle. And then we have this long strip, and this is 6.5 by 1 1/4. And we're going to score this at 1/2 from each edge. So 1/2 from each side. So when you fold it, it'll be 5.5 inches long, so that when you flatten, because you'll be able to flatten this card. See, you can flatten it, and then you can put it in an envelope and mail it. So although it's a bendy card, it can be flattened as well. So the layered piece can be DSP or a piece of Whisper White, and the layered piece is going to be 5 3/8 by 1 1/8. So 5 3/8 by 1 1/8 for that piece. So I'm gonna stamp the sentiments on these pieces, and then I've already stamped and colored all of my cute little succulents that I'm going to add onto the pieces to decorate. So I'm gonna put dimensionals on all of these and put some glue on this little die piece that I cut out. So first, let me stamp thanks, and then you make the ordinary extraordinary. And then if you want to write a message on the card, you can put some pieces of white on the back of the card and write a message on the back of the card. And then I'm going to stamp this in the Highland Heather, just right in the middle, as much in the middle as I can get it. And then I'll attach these with some Stampin' Seal, just right in the middle here. And then I love this bendy card because there are no slits or slots that you have to poke anything through. You can just, it looks like this is actually a little bit too short. So my measurement was incorrect. So the measurement that you would really want is 3 3/8 instead of 3 1/8. So 3 3/8 on that to make it look better, but I'm just gonna go with this. This is fine. So you're just gonna put some adhesive on these tabs. I like the tabs because, like I was saying, there's no slits that you have to cut and measure. Those just make it complicated. So this is a really cute little mini bendy card. So you're just gonna put that in the center and just adhere that really nice and firmly. And you have a choice. You can put adhesive on the back of the tabs, and then you can adhere the tabs like this, or you could put adhesive on the tabs here, and you could adhere them on the back of the card like this, which is what I did over there. But I can tell that that's gonna make my card bend too much. So on this card, I'm gonna go ahead and do it differently. I'm gonna put my adhesive on the tabs like this, and then when I put the white pieces on the back, there won't be anything there to impede them. So I'm just gonna line this up at the bottom. Whoa! Don't wanna do it upside down. Make sure you're not doing it upside down. Did you catch that? You probably did. Okay. So there. So now to make it bendy, we just bend it. That's all we got to do. So there's the bendy for the bendy card. And then now we do the fun part. We decorate it. So we find the dimensionals. I'm just going to trim some of these dimensionals. So I've got one colored here with Pool Party that I'll put down here. And then I've got this other one that I colored with Mint Macaron. And then these little ones that I did with Highland Heather. And then I'll put some more Highland Heather ones down here, and just makes it fun to decorate. And then I've got this little one right here that I can use liquid glue with. I'll just add some glue here, and then I added another one on the other card, so I can do that as well. Just cut out another one and add that. But for now, I'm just going to add this one down here. And there we have our Bendi card. Isn't that cute? These are so cute. And then they'll lay flat for mailing. You can just flatten them. But you can bend them up and they'll just stand up on their own, and then you can display them. So you can just have them stand up on their own, or they can be flattened. So I hope you make your own Bendi card. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time.